Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. And now today we are going to be going. We're continuing going through to the next gym. By going through the next section, which is called the Valor Lakefront, which is almost like exactly the same as if, which is somewhat similar as to what we went through with a Verity Lakefront. Yep, yeah, that's right, everyone. Valor Lakefront is the sign that we get to see another legendary at another lake. And Houndour really had to use Roar like that. Wow, that's stupid. Oh, well, it's good that we just ran into another one. And speaking of the encounters that you can find here, once again, like we can now find Houndours too, but now we can, and we can also find, we can still find Stravia's, B-Barrels and Cricketoots, but like now we get not again. It's the same result as was before. Really, Houndour? Really? Did you really have to do that to me? Twice? Jeez. Oh, and speaking of the old Pokemon, here it is. Actually, here it is. A Girafarig. Yeah, that's right, everyone. Like, on the normal Psychic type Pokemon, Girafarig. Now, I'll just say this right now. Girafarigs in Pokemon games are really hard to catch. I mean, they honestly really are hard to catch. Because, well, let's just say their catch rate is pretty high up. Girafarigs aren't exactly that easy to catch. So, let's just say if I don't get this right away like that, let's just say we're gonna be here for a while. And considering that it is a normal and a psychic type, which means that this is dangerous for my Monferno, and you just had to confuse me. Really? Well, I may as well switch into my Luxray since he's more powerful ever since he evolved into Luxio, and at the very least with Girafarig Stomp, it won't exactly do all that much to my Luxray because of its ability. Anyways, damn it, Girafarig. Now, also with Valor Lakefront, there are like actual buildings here too. So yeah, let's just say that we will be exploring them for a while. Why did that Ultra Ball work? Come on, really? That was the only Ultra Ball that I just got, and you just had to confuse me too. Like, really? Well, I guess I just had to keep on chucking great balls until it actually works, which is not happening anytime soon, apparently. Okay, come on, Girafarig. I just want you to be captured. I just want you to be captured. Is that so hard? Come on, man. I just want you to be got. Yeah, I know this isn't really all that much worth it in terms of the gameplay, but come on. You know, of the gameplay stuff, but come on, I just want to catch these Pokemon, man. I just want to catch these Pokemon, damn it! And yeah, you just keep on using moves like Agility and Baton Pass. Baton Pass might have been, Baton Pass might have been helpful if you're actually with a trainer, but not exactly when you are all by yourself. Yeah, especially when you have like especially when you have moves like Agility, because a Baton Pass actually passes on Baton Pass actually makes it switch out like and for the trainer to pull out another Pokemon. But however though, like what the change to stats it gets actually transfers over to the next Pokemon. So I see baton pass with certain moves that can upgrade your stats is actually a good thing for you, and it really works out well in terms of one specific Pokemon fan game, which just so happens to focus on that certain move I just mentioned. Yeah. Yeah, that trainer is a bitch. Especially when it comes to actually using Baton Pass. Yeah, and I should know it is because I've actually beaten that game before. Yeah, and trust me, it was not easy to beat. It definitely was not easy to beat. Okay, now come on, Girafarig. I only have 7 great balls left. Now come on. I just want you to be captured. Damn it! You motherfucker again! Why? Why won't you be caught, you motherfucker? Come on, I just want you to be captured, dang it. Okay, come on, fuck you, come on! Stop wasting my Pokeballs! Jeez! Why do you have to make me waste so many of these? Are you just like that Scyther from before? Are you guys like going out or something? And we finally got it! Huzzah, bitch! Yay! Okay, Girafarig finally caught. Thank you. Girafarig, the long neck Pokemon. Although it doesn't exactly have a long neck in all things considered, because even though it's supposed to be like a even though it's supposed to be like a giraffe, it doesn't exactly have that much of a long neck. It really doesn't have that much of a long neck, all things considered. So yeah, Girafarig being a long neck Pokemon is really not that well deserved to be called that. Anyway, now let's see if I could try to let me see if I could try to find the Houndour again. And if it happens to use Roar on me again, then I'm just not gonna bother just trying to get it again. Because if it just keeps on using Roar again, then I'm just not gonna bother getting it. Oh, and speaking of not getting it, now that I've seen free star areas, now I can actually just leave. And I tried my hardest into finding a Houndour again, so I'm just gonna be going. But now you see those two cameramen, they actually block the path like into like a whole like Valor itself. So yeah, so we can't exactly go there just yet. Oh yeah, that's right. And now for like this place, if you actually go inside, this may look like a restaurant, but however, this is where you can actually get to do like a whole bunch of battling in order for you to get more experience for yourself. So yeah. So yeah, that's right. Like, if you want to actually get more experience, like for your Pokemon, like then just come here, and then just come to this place. Well, especially when you're at like, you know, between levels 26 and level 30s and all that, because trust me, you are going to need the experience, because you are going to need all the experience that you can possibly get. Yeah, anyways, now Brickbreak didn't kill the Legiton, but at the very least, my lecturer was able to defeat the Clubman, and the Legiton is disabling my Brickbreak. Well, at the very least, my Inferno does have Mud Punch, but since almost. Forest Storm! What? Forest Storm? Are you really just like those two Zigzagoon trainers in Hoenn? What? How can you have a Forest Storm already? Yeah, I know you. Oh, look, I know you guys are rich people, but come on! Do you really have to do that? Forest Storms? What the fuck is this? Like, wow! A Forest Storm? when full restores, man, especially when I can't even get ones myself. What the actual fuck is this? Well, at least the Ligaton's dead again, and you've been up on another full restore. Thank you. Okay, Ligaton, down and out. No more full restores, thank you. Only I can use them. Well, and other trainers. And oh, the rich boy's named Roman. Huh. That is quite a convenience. A Roman with a Ligaton. Wait, does he have one in his show? I forget. It's because I barely even see his show, but anyways, now why don't we move on to these two? No, I'm pretty okay, now let us see what you guys have. Emerald and Blue. Oh, Machoke and a Chinling, huh? That is quite a combination you two have. A fighting type, and a psychic type. When you combine them into one, they become Mini-Champ! Yes, since it is both fighting and psychic type. Yeah. Anyways, now Machoke's he's getting seismic toss. Yeah, that didn't go down. Oh, now Blip has a Baneri now. Alright, that is perfectly fine. I could just use a Brick Break on the Baneri, so I can easily just kill it like so. Boom. And Baneri is down and out. Like so. Okay. Now Baneri fainted, you give me that experience, motherfuckers. Alright, let's say hopefully this spark will be able to take down Machoke. Oh, almost does, and well, at the very least, it's paralyzed. So, oh, and then she got paralyzed next, so we can't move. Nice. Well, at the very least, if I didn't kill it, at the very least, I could stop it. I could stop him from actually attacking me. Anyways, now his last Pokemon just happens to be a Bronzor, and I guess that's not too bad for my mom for now. Well, unless if it has heat proof. Like heat proof and not levitate. Let's just see. I think it has heat proof. Oh, but at the very least it's gonna burn again. What the fuck? What the fuck, Monferno? How are you so good with these burn status conditions? Like, how are you doing so good at this? My god, Monferno, are you serious? How many times have you burned? Like, just freaking hell. Like, just how many times have you burned a Pokemon during this? During this whole like LP so far, or even may even happen like even more times until the full end of this thing. Like, wow, Monferno, you are so good. You really are just that good at burning people, aren't you? Oh, you guys have Rhyhorn and a Finneon! Hey, how's it going? We have not seen a Finneon yet. Yeah, Finneon. Yeah, you were definitely a bitch in 16 max Rs TBI. Oh, Rhyhorn has lightning rod, right. Rhyhorn can get that ability. Well, I'm screwed. Well, unless my Monferno is able to take down the Monferno in this turn. Yeah, but anyway, now come on, Brick Break, and hopefully this Rhyhorn this time actually goes down. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, good now. Okay, good now. Now that he's out of the way, now Luxray can actually use like electric type moves now. Huzzah! And Finneon, bye. Yeah, it really, yeah. And speaking of Finneon and its evolution, Lumineon, in 16 Max R show, Lumineon and Mariana actually get the first boot in the second season. It's like, wow, really? Like, you're gonna get out really two strong players this early on, and they were the main antagonists of season 1. Like, Really? Like, you're just going to, you're just gonna kick them out? Like, oh, sure, right away. And may I remind you that Lumineon actually got 7, actually placed 7 like in season 1, and Maria Anna actually made it, and Maria actually placed the final 4. So it's like, wow, really? You're really going to kick these two out, even though they did so well in the first season? Wow, that's pretty dumb. Well, because you really don't get to see that much compete anymore. But anyways, now we have this reporter and cameraman who happen to have a Corellia and Magnemite. Yeah, it is actually quite a convenience that we just saw, the two same people who actually had a Magnemite, but in the last reporter and cameraman's case, they actually had a rounds and rounds another Corellia. But anyways, now goes that Magnemite. And let's not target because he has one more Pokemon. And he just happens to have a Mr. Mime. Okay, now that we have Mr. Mime, I want to say this: for the Galarian, for the Galarian forms. As much as I really despise the Galarian, the Galarian evolutions, I mean, honestly, I just really do despise them because, I mean, come on now, so where is the love, for all of the regular forms, like, now, of the Pokemon that they're actually given these, like, evolutions to. Like, really? And one of them just so happens to be a Meowth. Yeah, Meowth forgot. Meowth now has 2 regional forms. Like, why? Just, like, honestly, guys, just, what the hell does Meowth actually get another regional form? When it just had one last gen, in the last generation, it had its own regional form previously. So, like, really, guys, like, do Meowth really, do Meowth really need to deserve like another regional form? And one that can only evolve like in that form as well. Like, really? Ugh. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the Galarian in the Galarian evolutions. But oh yeah, it's right. Like, and speaking of Meowth, not only did it get another evolution in its original form, but it also managed to get a Giga forms. Like, really, like, now it's gonna be given a Meowth like a Giga form now. Yeah. Although, and speaking of the Galarian forms, I wonder why they didn't give any Galarian forms to any Gen 4, Gen 6, or Gen 7 Pokemon. It's like, really? Why not any of them? I mean, there are there. I mean, you could have at least done some of it. Yeah, so everyone. Yeah, let's do this part. And so to the next part. See you guys next time.